Yes, after Mr. Yakub making the man white from black, then the question is, how yet did he become evil? This was done through the grafting too. He taught all of the nurses, doctors, and well, the doctor and the nurse was the main one that he used. In the grafting of the child, or the white, or the black, he taught this to the nurses, that as soon as the baby comes to birth, if it's a black baby, then give it over to the cremators or to some wild beast. Destroy that child. If the mother is not looking at the child or watching you too closely, nurse, take a needle, a sharp needle, prick it in the brain, and tell the mother that her child was born, come here, stillborn child. We call them dead under that name, stillborn. And this process went on throughout the brown child for another brown one. In fact, lesser brown was killed, and the brown one saved, and the lighter one, we said the lighter one was saved all throughout. And by having this murder inserted into the mind of the nurses, and to destroy the darker or the browner or the yellow until we get to the white one. When the white one came in, naturally this was in the nature of the white one. To them to object to anything other than white as a human being, and that he would try to destroy or kill anything that's coming into his race. Now, about these nurses' position and teachings, it was to murder everything of darker color or any color that was pertaining to the darker color up to the white baby. And that was the end of the grafting. And this murder, as Jesus mentioned it himself in the Bible, there in John the 8th and 44th, I think it is. Anyway, he mentioned it as making one come from the father of lie and murder. The lie was inserted also into this grafting. This teaching, or rather sayings of the nurse that Yakub had given to the nurse, to tell the nurse, to tell the mother, when a black baby is born, that you have given birth to an angel baby, and let us take this angel baby to heaven. And this angel baby will get a room in heaven or apartment for you. And when you die, you will go right to your baby. It was a very clever trick that was easily accepted by the mothers. And the mother would let the nurse take their baby away from them to heaven, she thought they was taking it. But it was to be murdered. Yakub had told the nurse that when you take the baby away from the mother, give this black baby over to a beast, let the beast eat it up, or give it to a cremator, let the cremator burn the baby. And this was carried out by Yakub's workers, and he forced this law to be obeyed by killing some of the workers, just to put fear in the others. to make them do it. Not that these workers was guilty of anything like breaking the law, but he did that to force other workers to do what he said, put fear in them, and make them obey the law. And the law was carried out to the letter then and spirit. And so the people nursed this until this law of killing the baby and telling these lies to the mother that your baby, the black baby, is the angel baby, and it will go to heaven and secure your room, and when you die, why, you will come right up and join your baby. And the white baby, or brown baby, when it came, the brown baby, it would, the nurses was ordered by Yakub to tell that mother, you have given birth to a holy baby. And this baby, we want you to take care of. And for the next 6 weeks, the nurse will be helping you. I think it was 6 weeks or 6 months. I think 6 weeks, yes. The mother will be helped by the nurse to wrap her baby and put it, on the right road, and she will help you. This brown baby was carefully watched, and as soon as it gets old enough to marry on to another brown one. And then they will produce a child a little browner than they. And this process kept on until they rather had driven out the very last stage of the black, brown, yellow, and produces a white baby. And that was the end of the grafting. And in this white baby, he had murder of the darker one put in him from the very beginning. This is what Jesus was referring to, that he was a murderer from the beginning, because the process of getting him was on the murder of the black one and save the lighter one. And the lie that he said he was produced then was the lie that the nurse told the mother of the child. And this come down through from the mother to the child to be very tricky and saying things that was not true.